It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Free Range Kara here with some more of my cool stuff from my childhood house. Figured I'd start with the old corduroy jacket here. I was in the Future Farmers of America, which I think is now the National FFA organization. And I spent so many years in this organization. I got some cool little pins and stuff. This one is my secretary pin. I was the secretary of the chapter for a year. And then I put my highest ranking gold pin on my jacket as well. This is when I got 5th overall in the state floriculture contest. And if you open up the old jacket, you got that's not the right side. You got all my extra pins, where I've got range judging, floriculture, nursery and landscape, and another range one. My sister's much cooler. She has like pins going up all of her lapel, but then my little chapter pin, because it's my little state chapter. But the biggest thing I did in FFA was I got my American FFA degree, which is I had to do a supervised agricultural experience over the course of a couple of years. And I got this cool plaque. I don't know how this is gonna focus on camera with the light. And I apologize that it's so dirty, but this is a dirty house. We have much dirt. This is my plaque for my American degree, and then I also have a little pin on my jacket for that as well. That's what this little chain here is for. That's my American degree chain. So you get to walk around and be all cool because you're like, oh, look at me, I have the chain. Very fancy. Gosh, it would have been 6 years in the FFA, and I made a lot of friends and I did a lot of really cool things and traveled to a lot of cool places because of it. This is my study book for learning range judging. They didn't make this until I was well into range judging, so I knew most of it, but it's got like pictures of all of our different grasses, and it tells like there are different qualities that we have to know as well. Not only did we have to identify what plants they were, like let's say we had some sand bluestem. They also had to know that it was a perennial, it grew in the warm season, it decreased with the grazing response, it's native. Grouse didn't like it for food, but they did like it for cover, and cattle like to eat it. So you had to know that for over 100 plants. And there's other stuff you have to do in range judging, but I'm not gonna give a lecture on that today. On top of there being range judging, there was also a range youth camp that I went to pretty much all my years in junior high and high school. So I've got like little plaques. If you get in the top 5, you got these little plaques. So in 2011, I got 4th place. And in 2012, I was reserve champion, so I almost got it, but just missed it. And then 2013, I got 3rd place, so I fell a little bit, but that's okay. It was the best. You got to hang out at this cool cabin for like a week. Erica was our chef, and she would make us just the most delicious food, and I miss going there. It was such a pretty place. So I've got like a bunch of my high school music stuff in here, like all my solo work. It's all in Italian. I sang a lot of Italian songs. And then I did a lot of duets with my friend Erin, and we were kind of the duet girls in school. Like here's one of our duets called Benedictus, and I have Sign No More Ladies in here as well. But I have a lot of fond memories of singing with Erin. I was also in these all-state choirs. This one was a women's choir in 2012. I have like the pamphlet and like my little name tag there. Mixed choir is my favorite because you get to work with men's and women's voices, and our conductor that year was Rollo Dilworth. He signed all of our copies of our music and let us keep them because this is a work he composed, so we got to work with him on music that he actually made, so that was really cool. It was just, oh, it was so fun. I miss choir. Now I just have to sing in my car. Back in 2011 to 2012, I got our school's Outstanding Musician Award. So out of all the music kids in our school, I was the best. I like to think so anyways. My senior year, I got the Outstanding Senior Award in Music, given by my high school band and choir director, who was the same guy. And it was basically given to the senior who did the best in band and choir. This one was signed by the US Secretary of Education and I have Barack Obama's signature. Y'all be jealous of me. For outstanding academic excellence for my senior year. And then you got this little pin too, just this little guy right there. Probably doesn't look very good in the little wrapper, but got a letter from our governor, Jack Dalrymple. There's a fun name for you. It's saying congratulations on getting best of the class, which was a little radio or a little TV thing they would do for, I think, the valedictorian and the salutatorian of each class. We'd all go there, they'd feed us, we got like this cool little blanket, and then we would practice waving in front of a camera. You'd just see the two, I'm having flashbacks to the commercial now, they're like, KQRD or KQCD, my bad. KQCD presents the best of the class. They play this like really sappy music, and you just see the students like two at a time just going. Some would throw their hats in the air, some would say, "Hi, Mom," but it was mostly just this for a bunch of different students. And then you'd wait, because they wouldn't show the same seniors every year or every commercial, so you'd like wait and be like, am I gonna be on this one? And they go, oh, that's me! So I did that. That was fun. I'll do anything for free food. Being on the academic team, just a little participation guy. This one is my most, it's the stupidest thing I've ever received an award for. This is my my perfect attendance award that I didn't get until my senior year of high school. I had a lot of orthodontic issues growing up with my teeth, and so I was always gone from school to get my teeth fixed. So only my senior year, once my teeth were nice, did I get to have a perfect attendance award. My Life Smarts competition with a little photo of us, that's wonderful. Outstanding achievement for FFA, it has all my stuff listed there, like chapter secretary, Parley Pro, livestock, district quiz team, floriculture, talent, range judging, and nursery landscape. That's everything I did my senior year. It was a busy year. The pamphlet from the honors program where I got all of these. And this has a bunch of things in it too. Oh, look at that. The management training at North Dakota Youth Range Camp. Oh, there's the National Honor Society. This was the stupidest thing I ever did. You didn't get to opt in or out of this. It was if your grade point was high enough, you had to be in the National Honor Society. And it was the worst. The instructor was just the worst. Sorry, Mrs. Herberholz, but that's how I feel. A certificate frame order form. Gotta have one of those. Never ordered my frame. National School Choral Award for choir. My cumulative photo record from when I started at this school to when I graduated. So it has all of my pictures. You can see how I've aged. I moved to that school in the 4th grade, so they took your picture every year. And just, oh, this one was a great one. 2007, 2008. I looked like a little skeleton. Cut off my hair, I grew it out, I cut my hair off again. There's a letter from the state senate that I always thought that was weird that they wrote to us. There's my little pamphlet from graduating. There's how many kids I graduated with. That's it. Me and 19 others. We were the biggest class in my school, so it was really important that I tell you that. If you want to feel like a real underachiever, here's my report card. Feeling very good about myself at looking at this, because my college grades were not like this. Straight A's except for that one A- in vocational agriculture 12. My high school diploma. They have the little outline of the school on there, and it's got all the nice signatures on there. Not only did you get something for graduating, you also got this little honor award if your grades were high enough, where it says, congratulations, you're the salutatorian. Not only did you get your little honor award if you were valedictorian or salutatorian, you got a little plaque. We were a small school, they put the funds into it. So I have this little salutatorian trophy. I had to double check because it looks like my sister's valedictorian one, so I had to make sure it was mine. My mom was a salutatorian, so I like to say that I'm just like my mom. I'll have you guys tune in a little bit later and we'll look at some college stuff. All right, bye-bye.